is a little easier. Sometimes that can get annoying because people going up and down to or from the college. That's right there. Uh-oh. Just saw my high school self. Even though technically the dude that was yelling, you probably heard it, he cussed out this dude. Him and his friends were in the wrong. I wasn't, because even though it was a red light, I stopped, looked both ways, and went through the crosswalk. Plus I'm on a bike, so a little quicker. They didn't wait, and there was like 3 or 4 of them, and they were walking, and the car, I'm not taking sides since I don't care, but of course the car's gonna slow down because they had a green light. At least when I went through, I'll say that. They had a green when I went through, so I'm guessing it was still green, and that's why they went, because they turned left. So yes, he was annoyed, but he was also in the wrong because the vehicle had the right of way, as I'm estimating, since the person in the vehicle turned left and it was a stoplight, so you know, 2+2. But I'm not even myself, because I always get mad, but usually I have the right of way. If I cut it short and I get cut off or almost get cut off, I've always kept my mouth shut, because they're gonna have it, probably because I drive, even before I drove, but I think of it as, well, they're gonna think they had the right of way, so I'm gonna go accordingly as a person without the right of way. So I never complain, because it seems kind of redundant, because how can I get mad if I'm only supposed to stop? You feel me? So that was kind of on him. I mean, of course, it's good to slow down when you see anyone, even if you're not sure what they're doing, whether they're walking or on something with 1 to 6 or so wheels, and they're pedestrian either way. But can't really get too mad if you're a pedestrian and you're cutting them off just because you didn't want to stop at the crosswalk. What I usually do is I'll just go through the crosswalk, but I wait until there's no vehicles, so that way it's all good, unless I'm in a rush. I might squeeze the melon sometimes, but usually not so much. And now I'm mad because right as I was passing the second dude on the bridge, I looked down and noticed I didn't have my water bottle on me. I thought it was in my water bottle holder. Now I would have drank more water. So now I need to walk up this hill because lack of water. I was gonna get some water while I was out. Ooh, I guess I'm just gonna go up this hill and back down, because the other way, I'll do that another day. Maybe tomorrow I'll go all the way this way. It's mostly uphill on the way back this way, so I'm already huffing and puffing. Oh, I drank a little bit of water before I left, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna actually leave, so I didn't put as much priority as I normally would. I just had a little to quench my thirst at those moments. First is what I would do prior to leaving. I usually in the mornings try to get as much water in me as I can, just because I never know when I'll actually leave. Sometimes it's early, sometimes it's late, sometimes it's not at all. So I try to be on top of it, but not today. Plus, I probably didn't put as much effort since it wasn't that hot. Subconsciously, I don't need to drink that much, even though I decided to go this way before I left. So I knew what I was getting into. I'm gonna go home, cut this ride short, get some water, and then leave again. I was just getting cabin fever. Hadn't gone anywhere since Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Whenever I shot my last video, which I think was Tuesday afternoon or morning. The only bummer about needing to hydrate, going back across the bridge, I might walk part of it, we'll see. It's fun going from my house, but if you're kind of out of it, like I am now and worse, it's not that fun because it has a bit of a grade to it. It's not that hard, it's just not that fun at the same time. Alright, that block, that museum thing, I don't know when they did it last, but they do what's it called? Like a town sale there. Pretty cool. I went like once or twice with my mom. It's cool. What is with its gearing? I feel like I'm walking on a cloud. I feel like I'm in some uphill gearing. Guess I'll have to wait till it evens out down here. My parents' dog is so weird. Most normal dogs might be weird when their owners have people come over, like